Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy for Thursday. Today, March 21st. We're looking at the overall energy here. Flexible. First card out. Go the distance. This is the energy giving way. Okay, there's something that is giving way, is becoming very malleable. You could take it on to the finish line like that. You can complete it. It's completed. It is something that was very rigid, okay, or stuck, rigid, stagnant. Now it can be completed, malleable, as I stated, and you could take it. It ends. Is that flexible, and then there's that ending. It's coming to a close. Is what I'm getting. Regeneration is here. I love this card. It's happening to you and for you. That can be completely separate, or it depends. It can go with this here. It can go the distance and this flexible energy. Show me the overall energy. Message in a bottle. You want something cleared up, cleared out is what I'm getting, and that's what's in process. You have peace here. It cleaned it up, did show up. Yeah, you want something cleared up and cleaned out, as I was stating. And then you're in this energy of peace. It's like a slate being clean here is what I'm getting. Clean it up, get it done. Chaos and conflict, that's the changes. This is changes. Yeah, happy. You're going to be happy with the outcome because it's going to happen. You could be just, you're just ready for it to happen now. Okay, it's going to happen. And it's going to happen so much so that the when it's going to happen has already been stated. It's guaranteed to happen. But you're like, okay, you're ready for it to happen now. That's that flexible. Okay, you want it to become loose or malleable. Okay, and that's what's happening. So that the process could go ahead and start, can complete itself. I don't want that there, is what it is. I feel that it's something that you have a leg up and messing a bottle is crowning it. It's just, I don't want that there. You have a tribe and you have peace crowning it. By the book. I don't want that there. I know I already know the time when it's supposed to be removed and gone, but okay, how can I get that speeded up is what it is here. You are under this energy of peace because it should not be affecting you or bothering you so much. You have Treasure Island, but you just want everything clean. You want it all clean. You want it all cleared because you don't want this intermingleness, entanglement of what is coming in and new that's coming in, and then all of this here is something that is left over regarding something specific, and that's what's here. But despite that, your energy is peace and happy. You have peace and happy despite that, and you have Treasure Island here, something coming in. You're most definitely functioning amongst tribe. What is tribe bringing you? Okay. A leg up. Or what are you bringing, offering here to tribe? Because you've been this and received that and been that. Okay. So there's some type of communication. Message in a bottle. Peace beside it. You're functioning well with tribe. Here's what I'm getting. Okay. Because, you're amongst your soul tribe. So things obviously will be going well. With this happy, you have regeneration crowning it. Yeah, happy with that. This is one of my favorite cards, regeneration, because it's happening for you and to you. Clearing or cleansing. If it's regarding this, that is guaranteed to happen anyway, okay, this is you happy because it's clear it's gone. Okay, that, because it's just going to happen. You're just wanting it to go ahead and you're just keeping up with it. Maybe you need to ignore it a little bit. Why ignore it a little bit? Well, because it's going to happen anyway, so just ignore it. And allow it to happen when it happens. It'll serve a greater purpose then, when it's supposed to happen, than now when you're just ready for it to be cleared because you just want that gone or off. You'll be receiving something from it, but it's more about it being cleared up. That's what that clean it up. Okay. So some of you are being very proactive in getting things that are pending cleared up like that. And why do I feel that this has sat for a while? Okay, you know, even though you're the recipient of it, you're receiving something regarding this. Okay, but you still let it sit is what I'm getting with this. So it's like now it's like cleaning it up and you're trying to cause that to happen despite the date or time period. Happy with it. And then I feel that there's something else that's pending and you're going to be the recipient of that also. And it's been going on for a while, pending and sitting, and you're the recipient of that also. And you really haven't pushed the issue regarding that either. It could be coming close to an end, go the distance with date also. And you had a message in the bottle. It could be that these things that are pending, and then you have maybe a few more things that are pending. Okay, okay. You know, not pending as if there's something that you need to do. It's like pending as regarding you being the recipient. You got a lot of things that are pending here. A lot of things that are closing out, and you've been just sitting with that energy, maybe in a sort of peace. Okay. And it's by the book. It is the way it has to be done. So, and I feel that this has been over a few months period for some of you. Couple of months, few months. You have Treasure Island. It's gonna happen. And you've been sitting back, not pushing the issue regarding it. Regarding these things. Then sporadically, you start pushing the issue, but knowing that there are dates already set like that, okay. Or after you know the dates, you start pushing the issue like that, and then something may have been sitting here for a while there. But I feel like these are pending things. You're trying to clean it up. You're trying to get all these things out, but you're the recipient of all of this, okay. It all does give you the leg up. So that's why I state that don't push it. Go ahead and let it come in as it is supposed to, and it'll have serve more of a purpose whenever it comes than now anyway, like that. It's best to do it like that, let it serve its own purpose in the future when it comes, because it's going to be the near future. So anyway, so even whatever was pending here for a while, maybe a couple of months, 2 to 4 months. And also I'm getting here because you can have, because let this do whatever it's going to do. Okay. Now, and you have happy, you have peace, you have Treasure Island. Something apart from that, something here is coming to you. I feel that there's something that your energy and attention needs to be focused on while everything else is handling itself. And it handles itself perfectly like that. Because as I stated, it's going to serve more of a purpose when it's dated. So it's going to serve more of a purpose. Then there's a multitude of things. Then, and you know when. Okay, then it is now like that. So it's that. Now, and then put your attention on something else I'm getting that is quite positive also. That and I stated the beginning of March, I don't remember when, that there's something that you need to put your attention on. There's something that you need to look at. And I feel that regarding it's going to be different for all of you. I'm speaking finances. It might have been in the finance focus last week. Because you had this treasure island here, the turtle here coming and then you have by the book crowning the turtle. Now, okay, so, and that'll go with all of this. Now, and then there's nothing you need to do. You're just the recipient. But I feel that you were under a piece of letting it, at some point, even back then, you could have escalated it or speeded it up, but you were not doing that for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, so, but now, it's like you hear dates and then you sporadically start trying to speed it up. But when you were not hearing dates, you were just sitting, okay, and then at peace and waiting. But these are things that you're the recipient of, okay, that is finances, because you have Treasure Island. Here's the last card. So, but don't focus on that. Focus on this. What I stated, that there is something that you need to focus on. And it goes with this Treasure Island and by the book crowning it. Well, it just goes with the Treasure Island. It doesn't go with by the book. It could go with this Treasure Island and a leg up. I feel that you were supposed to focus your attention on something I stated. I feel that all the pieces regarding it has come in, even though you were implementing the pieces as far as you had them. Now, and that's what you were doing it and having that experience like that. Okay, having that experience of what that will mean. Now you have other pieces of it, and you can apply it, but you're going to change and shift the whole of how you were applying what you had before regarding pieces. Okay. Now you were applying it and having that experience. Okay. More components come in, or the total of components come in. You can apply this, or the whole of what is there, you were applying it, having that experience. Now you can shift and apply it differently, and it's going to create a different experience. And it brings more into you. Some of you also, as I stated, you're going to be looking at something and you're going to see that you've had more than you think, or you have more than you think you have. You can know that without looking by something. This is how you're going to know it without looking. By something that you've been doing. Okay. And yes, I'm open to accountability coaching classes. Yes, like that. So for intakes, and email to angelic@gmail.com so that I can get you set up. By something that you've been doing, let you know. Okay, now you need to pay attention to that. Apply it differently, and it's going to create a different experience. Now, so that you can see the outcome of that new experience. Now, because remember, this is about you being the recipient. That's about you being the recipient also. I feel that a little bit, because you do have message in a bottle and a leg up. Okay. So so with this message in a bottle and this leg up, you've known that, well, because I'm able to do this, I'm working with more than I'm working with more than I thought. Okay, that's what it is there. You're the recipient of this energy. It's coming. There's a lot of dates, but there's a multitude of things here. It's by the book Treasure Island. Also, this separate that I stated you need to focus on is by the book Treasure Island also. It's going to all come into one, consolidate itself. I don't know why this regeneration is here with happy, happy, is crown of happy, happy. Maybe because that's what it's going to land upon. But what your focus needs to be on is, and you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is sit back and look at the big picture that has always been there, but you've been looking in the window. You know that card, A Deep Knowing, and it says you need to look in the box and not look at the big picture. Okay, you've been looking in the box. Now you need to look at the big picture. I stated in a reading that sometimes you need to look at the big picture. Sometimes you need to look in the big in the window, in the box, but you need to know when you need to do what and which one. Okay, this time you've been looking in the box. And you haven't been looking at the big picture of things. Focus on something that you've been doing. And because you've been able to do it, missing a bottle, have some message, leg up, okay, you've been able to do that, happy, happy, and peace, Treasure Island. Because you've been able to do that, and you've known this, it lets you know something. Okay, you have to decide what it lets you know. It lets you know something. Change the way you were doing whatever you were doing with this happy, happy, and leg up. Clean that up. Streamline it. You don't have to take away from it. You're just going to change the experience. You have all the components to change the experience. That's Europe. You have a lot of ability to be flexible, a lot of leeway, as I stated, a lot of different ways you could work with something. You have all the components now. More is coming in over here, and this is coming in over here. It's all coming to regeneration and topping off your happy, happy. And you're already at the peace, happy, happy energy. And when you see something, okay, because this is just going to be functioning by itself, doing its own thing. You can't do anything to stop that. It's about some other book, and you know what these books are associated with, like that. So they're coming together, and they're going to create a big picture, add to a big picture that has already been there. You can't do anything about that, and you're going to like it. You're the recipient of this. We're talking about resources and finances. Your focus on... What your focus is on what you've been doing, something specific. It's not a lot of one thing that you've been doing. And you can say, well, I could do this like this, and it's going to show me something. And you can say you're going to do that temporarily, or you can say, well, I'm always going to do that, or I'm just going to do it temporarily, and it's going to show me something like that. Okay. Is what I'm getting. This is when your receiving is coming like this, and it's associated with something very structured that you're aligned with, because you have by the book over here also. And I'm hearing dates, multitude of dates, 2 month, 4 month period backwards, and dates, and it's just coming. And then over here is like this could be the fresh new that's applied, but it corresponds here. And now look at something that you've been doing, even way back here. Okay, everything is interconnected. Shift it within the experience that I stated, and it's going to show you something. It's going to show you something. You're going to be looking at the big picture of something. And you're going to see what you're able to... You have a lot of flexibility. There's a lot that you can do within something like that. And you don't miss out on anything like that. It's like you could do a lot within something. You don't miss out on anything. You just change it like that. You can change it around in a multitude of ways. There's your flexibility regarding you. You can change it around in a multitude of ways. Okay, like that. The flexible, the go to this is going towards this regeneration. So then what's going to come of that? What are you going to be doing then? Where is it taking you? Okay, where you headed is what I'm getting. So is a very blessed energy here is what I'm getting. A very blessed energy. And there's your serendipity. Jupiterian energy, serendipity. Allowing the energy to carry you. And you've been what? Happy along the ride, or being able to do something. But needing to, and that was your clue. That was your clue. Being able to do something or experience something very positive, maybe. And that was your clue. All of this is on the time, tent top. Okay. All of that is on the time. Receiving something. Back to back is what I'm getting. Somebody back to back. This is resources and money. And then over here is like receiving everything. Back. Something very structured. Something very structured. And then, as I stated, I'm going to repeat this again. There it is right there. Look at the big picture. You've already been in the window. And that window may have caused you to feel frustrated. Okay, because you've not been seeing the big picture, but the big picture was with you all the time because there's something you've been able to do like that. Okay, that lets you know that what you were thinking was the big picture. Obviously, wasn't the big picture, but you didn't slow it down enough to look at it. Because there was that happy and that peace there, even though that frustration was there. Also, there was a frustration like that. Now you're going to be looking at something and seeing something clearly. So that's what we have here. Let's see. I feel a very blessed energy. A very blessed energy. There's blessed. A very blessed energy is here. And you're going to be... pay attention to the minutia, the minute details of something. And I'm speaking of all that you're receiving, not anything you're doing or having work put in. This is what you're receiving. Okay, is that. And it's very structured. Okay, that and what you've been receiving and very structured, and what you've been able to do is very structured. Like now, and I'm doing all of this because it's leading you. I don't know where Jupiter's taking you with this serendipity. There's something to the next whatever of something that you're wanting to do. Okay, that you're wanting to accomplish, that what you're wanting to do. And we're not talking about work, but we're talking about finances. Okay, everyone, we're going to continue with part 2. The link is in the description box for this video. Per usual, you can go to Patreon or Vimeo. Bye.